I was wondering how long it would take before you wormed your way into getting a part on this show.
I thought you'd be happy to see me.
That's a lie and you know it. I specifically told you when we broke up 8 months ago that I never wanted to see you again. And that mustache is so pretentious. You're no one's Salvador Dali. You're just a talentless, wannabe famous attention whore who's not supposed to be here.
Have you finished?
Yes,
If you hate me so much, then why didn't you refuse this date?
because I wanted to tell you to your face.
Well, you've told me now. Believe me, I was no more aware that I would be sitting here in front of you today than you were. Perhaps we can be civil for the duration of this meeting.
I know what you're doing. As usual, you're trying to act like the bigger person.
And as usual, you're trying to dominate the situation. Believe me, I haven't come here to upstage you. I think we should approach this situation in a calm and rational manner, and start again. Yelling at me isn't going to change what happened between us in the past. You always were one to cause a scene.
It's just that I'm tired of you playing the victim and trying to get sympathy from other people.
So you've said a multitude of times.
You keep turning up at different places that I go to.
We're both in the acting game, and we're into the same music. We've always moved in similar circles, so it stands to reason that occasionally we will bump into one another. I just wish you wouldn't be so dramatic whenever we cross paths. You're always making a mountain out of a molehill.
You told everyone that I was manipulative and always bossing you around in our relationship. But you never said anything to me.
I didn't want you to get upset.
Walter, complaining about me behind my back is not cool.
I know, and I've already apologized. James, I realize that I've lost your trust. But you're just imagining that I might be trying to get back into your life. Believe me, I've thought over what happened between us many times, and I'm seeing crossed wires. You shouldn't listen to all of the gossip that's going around. A lot of it just isn't true.
Sorry. Maybe I've kind of overreacted.
It's okay. I understand. When you look back at it, though, we did have some good times, didn't we?
Yes, we did have some good times.
Your crazy sense of social experimentation really created some interesting parties.
There's a lot to look back and laugh at. Some things are funny now that weren't so funny then.
True. Remember the time when I accidentally locked you in the bathroom, when you were soaking in the tub, because I couldn't figure which way to turn the door handle? I felt so bad about that. I went to work, and you had to climb down the drain pipe and seek refuge at Mrs. Nolan's house 2 doors down. Poor old dear. She didn't know what to think of you turning up in a towel in the middle of winter.
But afterwards, you did make me dinner to apologize.
I just want you to know that I did my best.
I guess you did.
Hey, it's Personable. Just wondered how your date went and how you got on.
Well, you could have knocked me down with a feather when I saw that Walter was my date. If you look back at the video, you'll notice that I certainly wasn't happy to see him. I mean, who on earth speed dates their ex? But on reflection, maybe this could be a good thing. It's given us a chance to clear the air, and I suppose he's really not such a bad guy after all. We did have good times together, and I suppose that there isn't any lasting damage. I would like to see Walter again, as a friend, and then see what happens from there.